Martha's Restben van sidequest. Na, items, attributes, gear and icons, és... vettünk egy ilyet. Wicked Will, ezt nem használom, igaz? Aha. Summon a massive pillar of fire that burns all enemies caught within the flames, while also partially restoring Clive's HP. Gear. Kaptunk kardot. Invictus. One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Drustanus. Invictus has been passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Alvin presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch on the day he was promoted to Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. Igen, bocsánat. As Matthew is sometimes called a Castrel, as legend has it that the bright red star serves as the moon's attendant, carrying her gear and equipping her armor in times of battle. This bat was part of a set owned by Archduke Alvin and kept in Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there. It's a long-standing Rosarian tradition for the Archduke to bestow a gift to scions of the ducal line upon their coming of age. These bracers died in the red of the star Metia, were what Alvin's father chose for him, and formed part of a set of clothes kept in Eastpool for when he and his family would summer there. Oké, tehát szettünk van igazából. It's charms. Just blue. Attack. Van egy shop.
If you're buying, I'm selling.
What? Ilyenünk van?
This should make me a few gil. Oh, well, you won't say no. Got anything else for me? See you then.
Szóval itt van 2 sidequestünk is.
Bridge to East Fool's Bend.
I have to find it. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the old time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. It's just a short climb down. I'll make it worth your while.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it?
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say. The ladders, right over there.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
It's over.
Megcsináltuk, jó? De nem.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Kristálya kellett neki, mert elhagyta. Azzal fagyasztja a halakat. Őket kifog. Ne romoljanak meg.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out.
That's one of our branded.
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went.
Gondolom oda.
Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris.
Ott.
Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now.
I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. You'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh. I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I
Meglátjuk.
might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial surge before it begins.
Rábesgették, én is
Bear
olvastam.
without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Oh, we fuck.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean, I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Na. Megcsináltam a sidequesteket, jó?
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image
Csak nehogy
of your
beköpjön
father.
valamelyikük.
And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here, in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
Back in the day. Te hogy? Hogy bírod?
Sure, this harvest will see us through winter.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
Right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
De amúgy mennyire jobb úgy létezni, bárhova mész. Tudod, hogy otthon vár a klíma, nem? Nem? A Verdában is van, de hogy tudod, hogy van. Van rá opció. Tehát, hogy ez tart engem életbe sokszor nyáron. Kim vagyok, iszonyat dögmeleg van, és így nem baj. Otthon vár a klíma. Nem baj. Autóba nem vár a klíma. Igaz? Nem lenne? Igen. Bennem is.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No, no sign of him today.
Mész az utcán, és így csöpögnek rád a klímából a klímavizek.
I'm sorry.
Valaki meg a bejárat fölé szerelteti, tudod, és akkor állsz a kapuba, ütöd be, és így csöpög rád.
You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Ifrit stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be round here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Csöprögessé csak.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Oh, hold on a mo. Patrick the Chocobo Keeper might know where your bearer is. He's taken the old boy under his wing, so to speak. You should go and have a word with him. He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody hell's he got to?
Excuse me, but is something the matter?
It's this bearer I've been minding. I take my eyes off him for 1 minute and he disappears. He's not in his usual spot by the well, nor anywhere else in the village.
Az öreg, akit keresünk.
You must be Patrick.
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elderly man who used to work in the Rosalith Castle kitchens, yes?
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you in Eastpool before, but you seem to know the place better than I do myself. Ah, so that's how it is. Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, you're on about to help me find him. He's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him and that he needs to go back to the castle. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him out of trouble. But if he's walked out on us, there's not a lot I can do.
Understood. You keep searching here, we'll look for him outside.
Thank you. I'm in your debt.
Jók ezek a ruhák amúgy.
Let's just concentrate on finding him. Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? Look, there's someone over there.
Oh god.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
You're finished!
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long, but you finally came.
I'm not who you think.
Clive.
Yes. Pray forgive my long delay.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the Founder that you would come, and at long last, he answered. Will we be returning to the castle, then? There is still a place for me in the kitchens?
No, my friend. We will not be returning to the castle, not yet. I'm on a very important expedition. One which may take some time. Could you wait for me in Eastpool until my journey is complete? I will come back for you then. I promise.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would gladly wait until my dying day.
Oh.
Thank you, both of you. You've been most kind. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness, and now that light burns a little more brightly. It's nothing but a fantasy, of course, but it's better than the truth of the matter. A damn sight better. The blight is on our doorstep. Our harvests are failing. The people are leaving in droves. If it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we would long since have starved. We want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But unless a miracle happens, we won't be able to spare a crust of bread to share between them soon enough.
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison to take them. But when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they called them. Enemies of the Empire.
I know a man named Sid, who would gladly give a home to any bearer in need of one. Leave this with me. As soon as I return from Phoenix Gate, I'll speak with him.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much like to speak with you again, if you have the time, regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah. After all she's done for us.
Yes, of course. I'll be back anon.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady. I wish you a safe journey.
Szóval unusual, nagyon jó. Legalábbis nekem nagyon tetszik. Most épp egy chillesebb résznél járunk. Közben néztem az Apple Watch-omat, beállítja a telefonom éppen. Előkaptam a fiókból.
And when the last drop is drained, their fields will turn to this. No plants, no animals, no life.
And no monsters. I suppose that's one small mercy.
Hát ez tényleg közel van, a blight.
Won't be able to use any magic here.
Another thing to worry about. As if the absence of ether didn't cause enough problems.
Take away the land's life force, and problems are all that's left.
I can hardly imagine what this place used to look like before the blight took it.
I remember. It was beautiful.
Off tétén.
There it is. Phoenix Gate. Where it all went wrong.
Come on, Clive.
Kérlek, nem teljesen értem off TT, mint. Na, találkozunk Joshua-val, vajon? Phoenix Gate Ruins. Mennyi az idő? 15-19. TikTok. Ott egy nem volt katona, hogy melyik FF-hez lehet hasonlítani. Ja. Puha. Hasonlít többre is. Lineárisabb, mint a 15. Mert hogy a rajongóknak általában nem tetszett az a nyílt világ. Úgyhogy azt kivették azt a funkciót, hogy óriás nyílt világ legyen. A harcrendszer az meg új, ilyen Devil May Cry-os kicsit. Real time. Bomba.
Let's have a look around.
A performance módban élesebb lenne, de nekem jó. Vagy a graphics módban élesebb lenne, de én performance módban talán. Bad memories.
Could anyone?
Uff. Ekkora kráter maradt a fightból. Na azt a kurva életbe. Egy atombomba, baszki.
What is it, Torgal?
hive.
That's him.
Let's go.
He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Na, erre kíváncsi vagyok, erre a reunionra.
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Elbújt. Mit akar tőlünk amúgy?
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here
Igen,
before.
itt van egy shrine.
This is the hall of the gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Igen, itt kellett volna tanulni a Joshuának. Azért hozta ide az apja.
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix. Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore. Another gate. Let's see if this one opens. Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Jill?
Nick.
What do we do?
The usual.
Fallen bug. Boom.
More trouble.
Take a laser card. fénykard, bocsánat. Hopp, azt elfelejtettem lokkolni. Na.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Meg mik ezek? Te vagy itt szól. Guardian.
Then let's give it one.
Oh jaj, baszki.
Not this time.
Ujjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjjj
of this makes sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Komoly, komoly. Miért ugatsz? Hittem, hogy lát valamit. Menj már! Ezek robbannak, hogyha megnőnek.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about.
Igen.
I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect. Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
1500 GL. You have Guardian. Nem csak az. Még. Hát jó.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll fall like the rest.
Like this.
Az egy kristály.
For long it isn't. With me.
Jó, megszakítottuk.
This is our chance.
Iron Giant.
It's done.
Mit védenek ezek amúgy?
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here. They're just protecting their home.
Igen, de lehet, hogy tényleg mi vagyunk a betolakodók. Illetéktelenül vagyunk itt.
Jill, look.
Ez mi?
Is that some kind of murals?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is.
Szia, Lili.
All right then.
Yes, Lich.
This place holds even more secrets than we thought.
És merre menjünk? Jó, köszi szépen. És te? Mi a hétvégi program? Egy pillanat.
Look out! That's enough. Lights.
Well, that did something.
Kinyitunk valami kaput két oldalon. Beindítjuk a kristályokat, és középen fogunk tudni tovább menni. Szavare multo! Deluxe. Azt kaptam a Cenegától, ezúton is köszönöm neki. Nagyon-nagyon bomba. Ja, gyertek! Boom.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Hát én gondolkozok a gyűjtőn is, hogyha nem késem le amúgy. Mert a szobor az nagyon fajn. Most hirtelen annyi kiadásom volt. Bitango.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
To this room.
And look what's in it. How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Ajaj.
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
Sid! Please! Stop!
I did this. I killed him.
Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
Clive.
Joshua.
I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him.
And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything.
And now? Are you ready to accept the truth?
I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Okay. Dude! Sodról, nagyon-nagyon szépen köszönöm a 31. havére subat, bám bám. Zeba. Köszönöm szépen.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
Falta voi. Oh.
I see. You'd only learn by example. Wake! Escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are, once and for all.
That's me. That's me. Hello, hello.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
óriási megvadulások. Ez mi a fasz volt? De ki beszél hozzánk amúgy? Ifrit, vagy egy isten, vagy ki?
Clive, are you all right?
Jill. It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
De mi ez a hely? Ki van a falon? És hát Joshua él.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second Eikon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second Eikon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
Ez egy önismereti tréning volt itt.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
Kiderülhetett volna valami, hogy miért működnek így ezek a dolgok. Valamiféle válasz ott volt amúgy. Na, Titána bácsi. Ön miért mérges?
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said, he said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to out. No!
Yes, yes, my lord.
Lánynak a feje, vagy mi? Sid szerintem nem csinál ilyet amúgy. Úgyhogy valaki kavarja a szart, de aztán ki tudja. Benediktának a feje lesz benne, vagy most mi?
Benedikta.
Vagy valami testrésze. The meaning of life. Ifrit awoken, Clive has gained control of the Eikon Ifrit, allowing access to new iconic abilities such as Ignition, a fiery launch that drives back enemies while dealing continuous damage, as well as unlocking the limit break Gauge. Nem tudom, az hogy ejtik. Ezt megnézem most. Gauge. So, unlocking the limit break gauge. Slots for Ifrit's abilities are shared with those for the Phoenix and can be confirmed via the abilities tab in the main menu. Limit break gauge is located beneath Clive's HP bar. Release Clive's inner beast and semi-prime into Ifrit by pressing L3, R3 when this gauge is full. The gauge fills in battle both by taking damage as well as by successfully performing offensive and defensive maneuvers. Semi-priming temporarily grants increased attack potency and speed, gradual HP regeneration and guard-breaking strikes.
So, what next?
We return to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may be loath to leave, I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
All right. We should arrange an introduction then.